Ralph Sheheen here, my good buddy Rico Abreu. And of course, joining us as well is Eric Lanz, who comes from Bandido Tequila. And we've got a nice ice-cold bottle here, Eric. That's the way to do this, isn't it?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Anywhere is good enough for me, even if it's close, Rico. I mean,
I'll put one down right now with you.
Don't tempt me, brother. Don't tempt me.
It is cold, Ralph. It's
I'm
ready.
in if you're in. You know that's how we do this. Okay, so El Bandido has been sponsored. Here, you're going to look a lot better just holding it.
Yeah.
You've been sponsored by El Bandido for a while. We were talking about El Bandido at Knoxville earlier this year.
Yeah, we're going on a one-year partnership with El Bandido Yankee Tequila. We have built a great relationship through a close friend of mine, who's presented this partnership to me, and it really fits my mold and my brand. So it was a really organic relationship with Eric and our connection with Jim Bob, and we're just excited for this partnership and for it to grow and get them in racetracks and for them to be able to mix it with margaritas at these racetracks. I think is really, really important for our industry to have something that is branded to Rico Abreu and Rico Abreu Racing and a product that we believe in.
And I know you're picky about who you partner with. You just don't jump into partnership with anybody. You want companies that you respect and that you feel respect you and that you work well with. What was it about El Bandido that you said, I like these guys?
I definitely think the relationship that's created the growth, and the people behind it, Eric, Jim, Bob, everybody, they go all in, and that's important to me and my brand, and the quality and the craftsmanship around the tequila. It's number one. It tastes number one when you try it. So that's important to me, and in the business that I grew up in the wine industry, and what my father's taught us and about his brand and his growth in the industry over the last 40 years is you see and envision in this and high quality stuff, and this is become a huge asset to our racing.
Eric, when it comes to building a brand, there's nobody in racing who's done a better job of branding themselves than this guy. I mean, he's fantastic when it comes to marketing. What was it about Rico that attracted you guys?
Look, you're absolutely right. I mean, just look at shoprico.com, right? It's everywhere at every racetrack on the dirt. Rico embodies our spirit. I mean, Rico's known as the outlaw, the bandit, shows up where he wants to show up, races where he wants to race. That's us. We're very serious in business, but we like to have a lot of fun, and we certainly like to have a lot of fun in motorsports. And as Rico said, we had some natural connections, and we started that relationship. He loves tequila. His dog loves to be in tequila videos, so it was a great match for all of us.
I was thinking that was going to be your dog loves tequila, and I was going to be, what? That's new. I hadn't seen that video.
I just think, the power of social media nowadays and brand building, and that you create these partnerships and they become so organic. And, it was fun for us to, Eric supplied us with a few bottles, and we went to a few events this year, and we're able to do a little bit of sampling just organically and passing the bottle around to friends and making drinks for Instagram videos and just allowing people to understand, not putting it in front of their face saying must drink this, but more so allowing people to see that this product is becoming more and more involved in things we're doing, and and an enjoyment level, an appreciation level. Alcohol is you have to appreciate what you're drinking when you're drinking high quality tequila like this.
And how you distill tequila is very unique, isn't it, Eric?
Yes. So what's very interesting for a lot of folks, and I was not a tequila guy until we had a tequila company, is there are roughly 2,800 to 3,000 tequila brands in the world. About 100 of those are actually additive free, are clean. We are one of those 100 that is additive free. So a lot of people, when we do activations and they're at a tasting, and they'll come through the line and you'll get that look like, oh my God, the last time I did this, I was so sick. Well, you were so sick because your tequila was full of additive. You were not sick from pure tequila. Yeah. So that's an education that we like to take the time to do. We do it at every activation. It's a huge focus for us. And quite frankly, it's a huge focus for the industry to make sure that everybody understands that there are players who are doing it the right way and there are players who are doing it the wrong way and are not producing as high of a quality product. So we are very proud of our product. It is still use brick ovens. We copper pot distill. We oxygenate. We have only one of 2 female master distillers in the entire tequila industry down at El Viejito, which is up in Jalisco, in the highlands of Jalisco. And we love our product, and they do a fantastic job. And Rico does a really fantastic job of being an ambassador for us.
So what's going to be new with El Bandido in racing in 2024?
Well, so lots of stuff, but specifically to Rico, you know, last year we were on the car for, call it 6 to 8 races in various spots. We are now going full-time with Rico this year. We are on the winglets at every single race. And big announcement for Rico on Wednesday, going full-time in the High Limit Series. And I got a chance to meet Brad last night over at Envy. You know, that's a huge slate. I mean, he always runs 80 or 90 races a year, but the High Limit Series venues match up really well to our territories. So I'm going to guess that this year our 6 to 8 activations are going to be probably 20 to 25 high-scale activations at dirt tracks across the country.
And so when I get there, there's going to be a Rico Abreu shot glass available at the merch trailer?
With a free shot of tequila.
With a free shot. I love it. Okay. El Bandido Tequila and Rico Abreu together in 2024. I'm looking for my shot glass, Rico. You're making me hang here. I need a shot glass. Let's go, brother. All right. We'll see you at the races in 2024. Look for the El Bandido Yankee Tequila.
Thank you.